Good morning, traders. This is Frank Chiley with MF Global coming to you from the Chicago Board of Trade. Friday morning, October 14th, with early calls into grains. In the overnight session, grains were higher across the board. Corn's expected to open 3 to 4 higher, soybeans 7 to 8 higher, and wheat 7 to 8 higher. In the outside markets, it looks like one of those risk-on days. We have the Treasury and the dollar down. Commodities across the board are trading higher. And we continue with a bit of a recovery phase in the grains, mainly being led by the soybeans. Soybeans have the best momentum right now in terms of following through on the recovery. Now, I told you yesterday, and I say it's still true right now, I don't think this is anything more than a bit of a recovery and a short-term trend down. Corn has lost some of that upward momentum. Corn, I think, is being supported by the strength in the soybeans right now. While wheat continues to show weakness, that market would be even much weaker at this point if it weren't for the strength in the soybeans and a little bit of strength that the corn's still showing. We're starting to focus a little bit too on what's going on in South America. Time to start planting. While we're harvesting, they're getting ready to put the crop in the ground. It looks like corn acres are going to increase down there. No big surprise. Prices are so high. This is to be expected, and much like what we saw here, we increase corn acres and soybeans paid a price. So in South America, it's exactly the same scenario. Corn acres increase expected to be about 10% or so, and soybeans remain unchanged. Now, the weather down there, they're looking for the La Nina weather system, so that means drier weather that could impact the crop. But look, this isn't the only place in the world to get the crops. There's competition out there from the Black Sea region, Ukraine, Russia. The South American supply has been good. So I'm still in the thought that harvest pressure and diminishing demand competition for our crop at least keeps some pressure on the market. We got a bit of consolidation going on in corn. Beans continue to move a little higher, but they went through a $3 correction, so they're further away from their 40 or 50% retracement. Corn is much closer to that. That's why it's kind of stalled out. And that's it right now. We'll keep an eye on the dollar, see what happens with these outside markets. Today is Friday, so I wouldn't expect a whole lot of activity today. All the news is out of the way for the time being. We'll see what happens with the G20 and the outside markets. I think are going to be, the bigger focus right now more than the actual fundamentals. So, listen, that's all I got time for now. Please feel free, give me a call, shoot me an email, 866-231-7811. And as always, remember that trading commodity futures does involve substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for everyone. Thank you.